goodness. Whoops. Alright, Discord time, baby, baby. Let's get this going, man. Streambot's running awesome. Alright, it's time to post everywhere, let everyone know, hey, I'm live, hello. Mr. CCP himself. Yeah, what's up, Xander? How you doing, man? Dude, it's so crazy I can call myself I'm part of the CCP now. It's pretty sick. It's pretty cool, man. It's definitely really dope, man. I'm really excited for it. I even got beta access today as well, so yeah, it's pretty sick. I need to make sure I turn my notifications off, so let's do that. I don't want anything leaking. No, we can't have a leak here. I don't have notifications anyways on Discord, but you know what I mean. I'm still learning new stuff for making thumbnails, dude. Yeah, man, dude. Thumbnails are so important. Like, I feel like people don't. I mean, I know you know that, but a lot of people are like don't realize how important thumbnails are. Congrats on joining CCP. Thank you, man, dude. It's pretty awesome. I'm very happy with it, man. Yeah, man, it's pretty sick. Miles gameplay. I don't know how to play Miles, man. I'm gonna be honest. And that's something you'd want to see. I can totally do it. But I kind of want to leave that for you, man. Once you get to the CCP, man. Like once you know you work hard and get in, dude. I'm really excited for it. All right, I need to post my links and all these fun Discord servers, dude. Oh, but speaking of kebab and contest, look what I got in the mail today. Look at this thing, man. Let me go full screen. Look at this, man. This is yeah, I have the Maestro, man. It's pretty cool. I think this might be the rarest Contest of Champions item in the world, besides probably Caban Gabe's variant cover of Contest of Champions Kamala Khan. Yeah, it's so weird though. There's no contest branding on it or anything. And I was talking to CT about it, and he said that it must have been a design that they hadn't used yet. Like I think it was like probably a toy first or something for the Maestro, and then they were like, let's just release it don't put it for contest. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, add it to my huge MCOC collection. Hey, Maestro, restream shit bubblegum. Hey, ATC, come on, man. I stream on. I gotta get both people seeing the whole chat. I feel like if you're on Twitch and I have like almost everyone talking on YouTube. I want people on Twitch to see what's happening on YouTube. You know, it's like a whole community thing. But what's up, ATC? Design looks nice, man. That design looks nice. Thank you. Yeah. You talking about the toy? The toy. I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna be honest. Where's my comic book? Like, it's not pitch perfect, right? I guess let me go back full screen. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely missing some details. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. Like, it's not pitch perfect, right? But it's pretty close. It is like, this is only like barely 4 inches, so you know you're missing out on a lot of detail. But he only wears this this Hulk. It's called the Hulk, the Iron Hulk armor. Yeah. Jay's 4'11". No, I am not 4'11". I'm 5'4". I'm really close to 5'5". I'll have to measure myself again, just because I am a growing boy. Oh, I guess I'm a man since I'm 19. You know how it is. All right. Oh, I'm still full screen. Whoops. Still, both are good. Yeah, that for sure. And you got the Overseer too. I think there's a new Maestro toy that literally just came out. I want to say a couple days ago, but it's like a Marvel Legends figure, and it's like really expensive. So I don't know if I'll get it. It's only regular Maestro without his all his collection. I think the coolest thing about the Maestro, I've always loved the Maestro, because he's got like different artifacts that he's collected from either corpses, or if he's just like, yo, I want to defeat you and steal that sword. Like, that's the thing about the Overseer too. It's like he literally, the whole event, this month's event, is him overseeing the 2 guillotines and trying to understand the sword so he can get it for himself. I'm very excited to see what happens. It is pretty cool. Oh, really nice to check it out. Yeah, I can probably. I'm pretty sure Hasbro has it on their website. I can leave a link. Whoa, to me. I used to be 4'11". That was so long ago, dude. For the longest time, I was super short. I still am pretty short. I mean, 5'4" is pretty short, but it is what it is. At least I'm not Wolverine short. You know what I mean? Now that we got different versions of King and Maestro, now we should have Punisher version. I probably mentioned that a lot. Yeah, man, you mention it all the time. I'm just kidding. The thing about it though, like, people talk about like alternate versions of Kang, which we hasn't joined the game yet. I think Thanos is way too early. Like, you gotta realize we've killed Thanos twice in the contest. Like, I know people don't understand that, but we've literally defeated him twice in the contest, or technically 3 times if you count. We trapped in the crystal in what was it, one of the Act 2 or 3. Or no, it was Act 3. We trapped him in the crystal. Then Act 4, we released him to fight the Maestro with us. And then he slowly starts getting Infinity Stones. Then we defeat him in 2018. And then 2019, we defeat him again. So we've defeated him 3 times in the contest. I'm a little over fighting Thanos. Plus, every time there's like a New York Comic Con fight or something like that, they always use the Nameless Thanos fight. So it's like every year we fight Thanos. So I'm a little over fighting Thanos, you know what I mean? I still love him though, Thanos is pretty cool, but I think it's like, kind of tired of fighting Thanos. All right, my Discord's all set up and everything. Maybe in 2022 or 2023, maybe for sure. I would like to see it. All right, so I did all of the other all the other difficulties except for legendary, because I don't want to keep you guys all day. You know what I mean? I want to have a quick stream. I think Hitman's Bodyguard. I'm gonna watch that. Hitman's Bodyguard's wife. Hitman's wife bodyguard. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna watch that movie today. And I was watching the first one before I started the stream. So I want to have a quick stream, get back to watching that with my family, having a good time. Like an alternate story like the Overseer? Yeah, well, I feel like the Overseer, he's in the contest. Who summoned him, we don't know. And where he's gonna go, we don't know. So the thing about him is, like, there's so much story to tell with that guy, and having alternate Thanos. I think the Punisher Thanos is a cool story they could probably tell. Especially since we have a missing Punisher in the contest. Great stream, bro. Keep it up. Dude, thank you. Argus? How do you say your name? Is it Argus? It's like the DC super... Oh, yo, tier 2%. That's a great RNG. I'll take that. Thank you, man. I try my best, dude. I love streaming. I love making lore videos. I just love teaching people about contests, man. There's so much stuff people don't realize. And it's so fun to do all the research, make these long videos, short videos, or whatever, and teach so much people about like the awesome stuff you might have missed. Thanks, man. Yeah, I love Argus, dude. Argus, if you watch the DC TV shows, Argus is pretty cool. All right. Well, it's not a person. It's more like a detention thing for superheroes and whatnot. Like, so they help out. It's a big thing in the Arrow TV show. Nice on the riffs. Yeah, I got pretty lucky in this one, so hopefully we can keep it up. You imagine we keep getting 2%ers? Dude, that'd be insane. I'm about 60% of a tier 5 class tech, which is pretty nice. So hopefully we can, for July 4th, we'll definitely rank 3 Guillotine 2099. That's what I'm really hoping for. And I'm going to complete Act 6 within the next 12 days. So that'll be really cool to have. I'm not going to be streaming Act 6. I have too much pressure when I stream. I feel like I just don't do as well. So I'm just slowly doing it. Like today I'm going to do Mordo. Yeah. I'm just going to use Ghost and Torch. I know people have a lot of issues fighting Mordo. So I'm definitely not going to stream that. But I had a great time. I soloed Mr. Sinister, or about soloed it. So that was really cool. So Act 6 is going pretty breezy. I haven't used too many revives, only like 5 so far. Not bad. Solo Grandmaster on the beta. That would be pretty cool. I don't know if I'm gonna... I probably won't test Act 6. I don't want to... I don't know. Like, I feel like testing Act 6 before I actually complete it is just gonna be weird. So I'm just gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do on the beta yet. I haven't decided. It's an agency? Yeah, that's the word I'm using for. Thank you, Xander. Exactly. It's an agency. Yeah, and John Diggle, he runs it. And then if you watch The Flash, Cisco just became an Argus member. It's really cool. Solo Grandmaster on the beta. Okay. And then let me start Nick Fury boss. 60%, nice. And then let me start Nick Fury boss. Yeah, Nick Fury. Oh, yeah. I've heard a lot. There's a lot. You know, Act 6 probably everyone's least favorite content except for MSD. But we'll see, man. Yeah, we'll see. I can't wait for Act 7 though. Act 7 I 100% will stream, dude. I heard everyone had fun in Act 7. So Act 7 I will definitely stream because that seems like a lot of fun. Like my Hulkbuster, dude, he's gonna shine. CGR, he's gonna shine. I mean, literally every character I have is gonna shine, which is pretty cool. Stop channeling, bro. I was mainly kidding. I like going through and exploring it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and honestly, I didn't join the TCP to have beta access. It was more of to have the connections with Kabam and have some great chats about stuff and whatnot. So I'm excited for it. There's a lot to talk about, and we'll get there when we get there. Yeah, I was not paying attention to that fight. That's okay. We got this though. I think Mr. King's going to have a CCP stream today. He's going to be testing Purgatory and Overseer. So, yeah, that might be something I can do. tomorrow I interview Kabam Thel, which is I think he's a, whoops. And then the day after that, I interview Kabam Gabe. So I have 2 Kabam interviews this weekend, so I don't think I'll be streaming besides those 2 Kabam interviews. And Kabam Thel runs the CCP on Contest of Champions, and then he also helps run mcoc, so Marvel Realm Champions. So if you like Marvel Realm Champions and you want to learn more about the CCP, that's going to be tomorrow's stream, and then Sunday is going to be Kabam Gabe's stream. Now, if you Kabam Gabe's interview, I'm going to say you guys need to definitely tune into that interview. That interview is going to be amazing. Good RNG so far, J-Nick, dude, come to the stream. Yes, man, I just got a 2%er tier 5, so yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good RNG, man. Anyway, congrats on CCP, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, dude. I'll take that beta, man. Dude, Xander, you just gotta work hard. Make some awesome content. Make some awesome things. Make sure you follow the rules, and dude, you'll get in, man. Like, honestly, I didn't even think I was gonna get in. Like, I was honestly stunned that I got in, because I was like, dude, wow, I am the smallest content creator in the CCP. That's a really interesting thing to say. Like, interesting thing to have. Nice. I wish I could have CCP. You know, it's there's lots of exceptions and whatnot. So you just gotta see what there is to do, because there's some content creators that aren't in the CCP. Like there are people who aren't content creators in the CCP and whatnot. Thoughts on next episode 3 of Loki? Dude, that was a good episode. I'm not gonna lie, that was a really good episode. It wasn't the best out of like bringing the story along, because I love story episodes, but man, that was a good episode. I really loved Loki's magic. I gotta say, anytime you see bright, like, I love like anyone who has powers, like Aegon, for example, his blue lightning, his red lightning, his gold lightning, dude, it's so good. That's why he's my favorite character. Well, it's one of the reasons, but like, oh, I love it. And Loki's green magic, dude, is so sick. And then with the other Loki variant, oh man, such a good, I love it, dude. I'll ask him to check my application on X in interviews. Man, jackpot. Yeah, that's a really good jackpot. And yes, my Miles guide will help so many people. You know, honestly, it'll be interesting. I can't wait for the Miles buff once it comes out or whenever it gets announced. That you can be like, this is old Miles versus new Miles. Like, I'm so curious on how different he'll be, especially his VFX. That's gonna be so cool. I think they can do, like, honestly, I'm really excited to see how the how his shock stuff. And yeah, like I said, well, me, Xander, and Marcus are gonna be making a Miles buff. I'm really excited for it. I want to play the new Miles PS5 game, so I'm gonna be playing that on stream sometime after July 4th, like that week of July 4th, and then once I beat that game, we'll make the buff. It'll be pretty fun. Everyone told me that game was amazing. I have yet to play it yet. I bought it. My grandpa bought it for me for my birthday, or no, was it Christmas? I think it was Christmas. But yeah, it was really awesome. Doing swell today, Xander. How are you, Ben? How are you, J-Nick? Dude, yeah, how are you, J-Nick, man? I'm glad that you're doing well. Yeah, there's a lot to GCP, and I'm really excited. Like I won't be doing CCP stuff today. I really have to plan out what I want to do to CCP. Especially since I'm not someone who makes these breakdown videos of characters in game, or what content does this person shine in. That's not my channel. So what I might do is, since I do make lore videos, I've always wanted to do is make lore breakdown videos of the new characters coming out. So like for Hercules, I really want to break down what goes into making Hercules, and then like obviously there's not really gameplay, so once gameplay comes out, I want to have something play in the background while you listen to me and whatnot. I think it'd be pretty cool. I guess Xander will have a fun with the buff Miles. Yeah. I wonder what goes into Xander's head when he's thinking about how to buff Miles, because he's been playing with them so long and has a rank 3. It'll be really interesting just to make him so nice. J-Nick, I'm chilling, trying to see how I can get infographic type style text for my video. Yeah, infographics are pretty hard, man. They take forever, especially because you have to make the text so tiny to get all that info on the screen. It'll be pretty cool. Alright, I don't want my music too loud. Okay, we do have Purgatory. Honestly, Torch pretty much wrecks this fight, so we're gonna have a good time. Mr. Ricks are fire. Congrats on CCP. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, you work hard, man, and it pays off, and I'm very excited for the CCP stuff. It's super cool. It's crazy just seeing like all the people in the CCP that like I just watch like almost every single day. It's so cool. It's really, really, really cool. And then now that we had like, now that I wasn't CCP when I asked Kabam to interview this month, and now that I am CCP, I wonder if we can get some like game designers like Kabam John on and like kind of like break down the process of making a character. I think that'd be really cool. I'll have to see everyone's schedule and whatnot. I almost heavy chained her to death, man. Gotta love it. Torch is so good at heavy chaining in that corner. It's so good. Is she even gonna kill me? Oh, she most definitely is gonna kill me. That's okay. Good thing I got a backup. Here we go, Beardo. You got this, dude. Easy peasy, man. Gee, nice, nice. Clean graphics hit different. Yeah, dude. I love a good looking graphic, man. Purgatory and Overseer, which do you think is better? But which I think is better story-wise? I want to say, actually, no. Overall, I'm gonna say Overseer. Like I said, I've always liked the Maestro. Maestro has been one of my favorite. Like, you've seen my room tour video, so you know I like to collect Marvel artifacts, right? So I've always liked the Maestro and the Collector for that same reason. It's like they go around collecting. I mean, the Collector's more of collecting species, and the Maestro's more about collecting Marvel artifacts like Mjolnir, Captain America's shield, and whatnot. And then, like, the thing about the mcoc Maestro is that he literally goes around different universes collecting stuff. That's like what brought it up to a whole new level of that I like the Maestro. So yeah, I do like Overseer better. Purgatory's really good though. It'll be interesting. I feel like story-wise, we kind of defeated her too fast. Like, she kind of just showed up at the end of the story. So we'll see. We'll see what's in store for Purgatory. We'll see. Do you play Crew 2? I don't have that game. Or no, do I have that game? If it was a PlayStation Plus game, I do have it, but I've never played it, so no, I don't play it. But see, I won't be able to go test them. If the CCP gets access to the mouse buff like they did with Mags, I'll be sad. Oh, rip. It's ATZ, my Twitch lagging. Hey, what's up, ATZ? It's all good. Yeah, Twitch has been weird today. I don't know if anyone's noticed that. If you're on Twitch, like, it took me like 10 minutes to connect to Twitch today. So, it's definitely lagging today. I don't know what's happening. Purgatory boss is fun. I agree, Maestro is better. Dude, Maestro's awesome, man. Thoughts on the new Shang-Chi trailer? Yo, that trailer was so good. I literally, as soon as I saw the character they revealed at the end of it, I was like, holy shit. Like, I just blurted out in front of my family. Like, loud. I was like, dude, no way. I was like, holy crap. And then he might be fighting who I think he is, or we all think we know who it is. That's really cool. Agreed, Purgatory was too quick. Yeah, Purgatory story was too quick, but I'm sure there's gonna be a place for it. Especially, I need to read Act 7. Like, I need to hurry up and complete Act 6 and go read Act 7, because I'm really excited for the story of that. I wasn't expecting him either. Dude, yeah, like, dude, he just showed up out of nowhere. like, what a reveal. What a reveal. That's so cool. And he looks amazing. I gotta say, that's the most screen accurate we've seen him. So that's pretty nice. I love it when the MCU is like, when we first started the MCU, we kind of like had, this is the design for the CGI, right? And then you come 11 years later, or no, 2000. That was 2008. So yeah, 12 years later, and they're like, dude, let's go for a more accurate to the comics, which is really cool. I like that. Yeah, I agree. Trailer with Shang-Chi's amazing. Abomination and Wong cameo, nice. I was trying to kind of keep it spoiler free, you fire, but it's all right. It's too late now. But yeah, it was pretty cool. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. There's a stand-up between Shang-Chi and the Mandarin, his father. That's probably my favorite scene out of all of it, because dude, the CGI in that, like I said, I love energy. Like, I love any type of energy, and they played that scene perfectly, fighting with the rings. Oh my goodness, I was like, whoa. Someone who's into graphic design, you see with the bright colors, my eyes could not be. They were just glued to the screen when I saw that. I'm really that just made me so much more excited for the movie. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, that's why I didn't say the names. I caught what Jay was saying. Yeah, it's all good. You know, it is what it is. But it's fine. But yeah, you guys already know. If you guys spoiled, I'm sorry. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's on Marvel's YouTube channel. Oh, easy peasy. And Xander, if you need help with that graphic, just let me know, man. I can definitely try to get something for you. And Xander, what I can do is the thing about what I might do, Xander, is I'll take a screenshot of Hell's Kitchen, because that map in the contest, and I'll play Silver Surfer. And what Silver Surfer does in his winning animation is he flies off, just leaving the screen, the arena itself, without any champion. So I might take a screenshot of that and send it to you, and that could help you, because you'll have a nice graphic of Hell's Kitchen that you can use for the mile buff. I think that'd be really cool to help you out. What champs are good for the Grandmaster? I've not fought the Grandmaster, but from what I remember, there's a lot of good champs for the Grandmaster. I think, I mean, realistically, you can use anyone. I think Magneto is pretty good. There's like another one that I have on my team that's like insanely good, but I don't know why. I can't remember. They also showed a dragon in it, Fing Fang Foom. Ring Fang Foom. Yeah, it's definitely not Fing Fang Foom, but yeah, it's a red dragon. They kind of like been sharing this red dragon in like in toys, and I was like, are we gonna see the red dragon finally in the trailer? So yeah, we saw the dragon. I've not read that many Shang-Chi comic books, so I don't know if that's something from the comics or if that's something from his story or not. Same with the Mandarin too. Like, I only know certain Iron Man comics and whatnot, or certain adaptations. They also, yeah, the dragon looks cool. Like, that was probably like Shang-Chi versus Mandarin, my favorite scene. Abomination, my second favorite scene, and then that dragon looked cool. I wonder how important the dragon will be to the story. What's the dragon? I always forget the Iron Fist. Like, you know how Iron Fist defeats a dragon. I always forget the dragon's name. But it's I don't think it's gonna be that dragon. But if it was, it'd be pretty cool. God, what is his name? It's like, it always is on the tip of my tongue. Xiao Lao. Is that how you say it?
Xiao Lao.
Xiao Lao. Okay, Xiao Lao. I thought it was Xiao Lao. But yeah, Xiao Lao. And he's not normally a red dragon. Okay, he has been. Oh no, never mind. He is a red dragon. What am I thinking of? There's like four dragons at Kunlun. And Xiao Lao's the red one. So that, like, I don't know, that'd be pretty cool. Fing Fang Foom, was he in the trailer? Oh, you're asking me if he was? No, I don't think it was that. I don't think it was. Yeah, Fing Fang Foom is green. Like, the thing about his race is that they're not necessarily dragons. He's an alien race that just happens to look like dragons, and they can change their size. But Xiao Lao is actual dragon that Danny Rand had to defeat and take its heart to get the Iron Fist's power. But like I said, it's probably not Xiao Lao. It could be a different dragon, because I haven't read that many Shang-Chi stuff. But I mean, I know, could be something else. If anyone knows, Janik knows. If Janik's still in here, if he's read some stuff, he could probably, well, that is a cool comic book. Iron Fist, Heart of the Dragon. That looks cool. Alright, let's get these fights going on, man. So, another dragon? Yeah, probably. I mean, it is the MCU, too, as well. Hey, Rich the Man with the... Whoa, Rich, dude. What's up, Rich? With the rated, dude. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, man. RTM raid, bro. Yo, Rich. Oh, my goodness. I appreciate that, dude. Dude, I love Rich, man. Oh, my goodness. My notifications are going to go crazy, dude. Thank you, dude. Okay, man, I'm the last dude to ask in regards to pronunciations. Haha. I think it's Xiao Lao, so I always want to make sure I'm saying, well, especially when it comes to Asian pronunciations, I want to make sure I'm saying it right. Like, I definitely said Shang-Chi all the time just because I thought it was like Shanghai, so you say Shang-Chi. Then it's like Shang-Chi, so I was like, I've been making sure I've said it correctly every time then. It's been pretty awesome to learn stuff, how to say things. Because, my family's from Panama, so I say, stuff. I try to, I don't really have an accent, so I only know Spanish and English, so it's interesting to learn new stuff. Oh, nice. Rich the man. Hi there, pal. Hey, Rich. Rich went to bed, but he sends his best wishes. All right, man. Miss Karma. Oh, I know you. Hello. Whatever you just said sounds like my grandma, so you must be getting it right. Dude, that's what I was like when I was learning Spanish. I was like, if it sounds like that's something my grandma would say, or if it does sound familiar. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. We're just talking about the Shang-Chi trailer, man. That thing looks so cool. I'm really excited. I wish it would come out really soon. I always forget the Black Widow trailer. We have Loki to finish, and we have 3 episodes left. So once that finishes, we have 14 days till Black Widow. Pretty cool. Do you speak fluent Spanish? I don't. I'm really good at understanding Spanish, though. I took 2 years of Spanish, and then I just grew around my grandmother and my mom speaking Spanish. So, I understand it really well, and then if I can try to hold a conversation. Not the best at it. Looks amazing. I watched it earlier. Got my Black Widow ticks. Have you seen Fast Furious 9? Did that come out? I have not seen Fast Furious. I saw Fast Furious 8. I did want to see Fast Furious 9 though. That came out today, right? June 25th. Oh, it did, dude. Okay, I really want to watch that because that seemed like an awesome movie to watch. Neither do I. I can read and write it, but I can't get the words out for conversations. I'm Puerto Rican. Well, half. The good half, as my dad would say. Yeah, Puerto Rico is awesome. I want to visit Puerto Rico. My mom's in Mexico right now. Living the dream, living the nice vacation with her sister. It's all good. That's pretty cool, yeah. I don't know if you know, but Miles Morales is Puerto Rican, dude, and I love Miles Morales, man. He's so good. I might be super white, but I promise you I'm Panamanian. Did anyone see Batman The Long Halloween since we're speaking about movies? Just came out. Oh, that's the animated movie, right? Wait, that just came out now? Dude, I thought that would come out in Halloween of this year. That's pretty cool. Yo sí hablo en español. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not as enough where I would like do a whole Spanish stream and stuff like that, but words and stuff. Yeah, my friend Mr. King, he's Portuguese, and I can get like a word or out because they're pretty similar, so it's pretty nice because of Spain. So every word's out there I can get. Nice. I'm doing PR in January to bury my dad. He wanted to go back, and I am so pale too. Damn, adulting has me out of the sun. Oh wow, you're PR in January to bury my dad. Oh wow, is that Oh okay. Wow, I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, that's yeah. Hope everything goes well, man. Adulting is hard. My grandmother, she just had lung cancer, and I just found out that like her surgery went really well. So it's definitely crazy, that you have your parent, people in your life getting old, and it sucks. But I love them. Hopefully, get to spend more time with my family, especially since this all the pandemic, everything's ending. So I get some nice family time. I can hold a conversation in Spanish and translate someone. Well, nice, Sandra. I didn't know that. I'm speaking fluent Spanish, English, and I'm learning Chinese right now. Ooh, Chinese, nice. Yeah, I wanted to learn an Asian language, but I feel like I would want to learn Japanese just so I can watch anime. But then I feel like would I really use it that much out of anime? So I don't know. Thank you. Sorry down the stream, but it's okay. Such is life. Just enjoy every moment. We lost a year with them, and I'm bitter about that. Oh yeah. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, so Teresa is that's actually his mom's account, but his name's Fire. Yeah, it's always, I always think that's funny that he uses his mom's account. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, life is awesome. I don't. My family, both my parents are military, so we move around a lot, or we live on military bases or stuff like that. So we don't get to visit family that often, and I haven't seen most of my family in a couple of years now because of everything. So I can't wait to spend some quality time with my family. Be really cool. Yeah. I think my grandma's coming over again too, because I'm actually going on vacation for the first time in a while. Gonna go to Disney, and so I'm gonna meet my grandmother for a bit, because she's gonna watch the dogs. We have 4 dogs, and can't bring them to Disney, so she'll come. But I think we'll go to Panama next year. I'm really excited to get some nice trips out and go. Come on, my man, stop doing that. Oh yeah, since you guys are from Rich's stream, me and Rich actually have a pretty cool thing coming out July 4th weekend. I'm not going to spoil it, but I'm really excited for it. Well, me, Rich, and we're gonna announce that the Wednesday before, so that'll be pretty cool. I'm really excited for that. Oh well, thank you, Fire. Then I'm gonna rename my YouTube soon. Awesome. Have a great time. I'm watching the stream at the grocery store right now. By the way, Power, dude, you're the best, man. Oh, suspense. Yeah, I'm really excited. Rich is awesome. He's a busy man, so we finally got something in the works. I'm really excited. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that I have in the works. This summer is going to be a really busy summer, and I'm so happy for it because there's so much stuff to do. Oh, cool, Jay. I'm excited to hear about what's going on with Rich. Can I find out, or do I got to wait? I mean, we're less than, what? It's, 9 days, or actually... I mean, you'll find out in 4 days. So, I think you can wait. I think you can wait, Xander. Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. I'm excited for it. There'll definitely be a lot to talk about when we get going on that. Mr. King, I am ready for the test tonight. A live server. Oh yeah, so obviously, if you guys don't know, I am a CCP. I've joined the CCP along with a couple of my friends. But my friend Mr. King, who joined the CCP, is doing a test stream for his for the new characters that we got. Since we joined today, we actually got the new characters that came out this month, and he's actually doing testing. The Overseer in Purgatory has 6 stars with all the synergies and everything. So I won't be doing any CCP stuff today, but my good friend Mr. King is, and he is Portuguese, but he does speak English. So you're gonna have some Portuguese-speaking people in his chat. But if you come with English, he'll definitely talk to you in English. So a lot of people go away from it just because he's Portuguese. They're like, oh, you don't speak English, but no, he does really good at switching between talking to the Portuguese chat and talking to the English chat. So if you want to watch him do some awesome content with the Overseer in Purgatory, I'm really excited. I bet it's an interview. It might be an interview. Who knows, man? You have to find out. Oh, also, I wonder if he can come to the Kabam Gabe interview, because that's something he's super passionate about. I know I'll have to message him and see if he'll come to the Kabam Gabe interview this Sunday. Anyway, my mom just called me for something. Thanks for the stream. See you later. Hey, I'll see you later, Fire. Have fun at the grocery store. Hope you got what you want. Okay, I did activate my pre-flight. Alright, let's get this purgatory out of the way. You gonna hit me with that, Purgatory? Come on. Thought we were friends. I thought we were friends. Dude, look at her whip sword. I gotta say, when the sword activates the whip part, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. I love just how, it just glows. Keeps glowing brighter and brighter. She stayed in block for me the entire time. Took her SP2 to face. Brat. What is this Twitch notification that says animated emotes can now be disabled? Interesting. I didn't know that's what we're doing new features in. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Purgatory can be pretty annoying. The thing about her, if you get her blocked in the corner, Torch just, you know, can spam that heavy attack, which is really nice. So I got tier 2 alpha fragments. Okay, nice. 27,000. Okay. So if I get one more of those, I can get a tier 2A. I got a lot of tier 2A right now. And yeah, also we have 2 more rifts until we get that. So looking good. I'm really excited. I just got a Doom about a week ago, so I'm going to try to rank him to rank 5 as fast as I can, but I need some tier 4B. Yes. I love it when I say something and it just happens right there and then. This honestly might be the best RNG I've gotten all side quest long. But yeah, the rich thing has to do with July 4th, so whether it's an interview or not, you'll have to find out. It'd be pretty dope. Come on, yellow monkey. Boom. Love those crits. All right, Jay, gotta go. Have a good stream. Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming by, dude. That rich raid was pretty sick. So thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Pretty much, I think it's my biggest raid. So that's a pretty cool accomplishment. I will see you next time. Yeah, I wonder what we talked about the Shang-Chi trailer earlier, but I'm really curious on, because of the cameo in that trailer, what does it mean for the next thing for the MCU? I'm really excited for that. Wade Thrilson says Domino solos Mr. Sinister. Ooh, interesting. I still have not fought Mr. Sinister. I think I'm just gonna use Torch. I think Torch worked really well for certain people, so I'm gonna try that. So I did 6.3. So I did 6.3, 1, 2, and 3. You did 6.3.1 through 3. Nice, man. Nice. That's awesome, man. Hopefully that went well for you. Everyone's also coming to She-Hulk. Yes, he is. I remember that being announced at the investors meeting, the Disney's investors meeting. I was like, dude, what? Because the thing about it, though, I think that's going to be more of a comedy, is what Kevin Feige said. He said it's going to be on the funnier side. So I wonder if this is getting all of A-Bomb stuff out of the way, and then having. I wonder how it's interesting. You wouldn't think She-Hulk would be like a comedy. So I'm really curious on how they're going to do that. Thoughts on the new... Oh, my screen went black. Come on, man. Thoughts on the new champs buffs? Well, Ronin's came out today. I haven't really checked it out. I'm excited for Diablo. Since I got a 6-star Diablo, I'm really excited for that. That's going to be... he seems really fun. And then Bishops hasn't been announced yet, so I don't really know that much about it. But it'd be pretty cool. And I know some people said Ronin's buff is live in the game right now. I don't think that's true. And I think MST deleted his video, so it'll just come out whenever whenever it comes out. But yeah, I'm excited for the Diablo. Ooh, I'm really excited because of my 6-star Diablo. I was like, dude, I don't have a single Mystic except for Diablo as a 6-star. So I'm like, oh man, I literally have the worst Mystic in the game, right? And then boom, he gets a buff. So yeah, I'm over the moon with that. And he might be my. I guess I do have a Mortal Abomination, but he might be my best poison character. So that'd be pretty cool. I'm excited for Diablo's buff too. Yeah, I wish I had a bishop. My brother has a 6-star bishop, so that'll be interesting for him once it goes live. Yeah, I said She-Hulk is a comedy and Multiverse is a horror film. Yes, very excited for that. It's gonna be hard for me to watch because I get scared really easy. I mean, so if it's directed by Sam Raimi, I don't know. It'll be interesting. I think it'll be definitely have some horror aspects. I really hope the multiverse, like, I really wish they dive deep into like the darkness of the Marvel universe, because like in Marvel comics, like there's a reason like DC Comics is called DC Comics because they're dark. They do dark stories. Even though they don't do them today. Besides, I think the last one was Deceased. But when Marvel does darkness, man, like I think they just announced a Marvel Dark series on Marvel Twitter. It was with dude, oh my goodness, I don't know if you saw on Marvel Twitter. They announced it today. Let me go check it real quick. But I love when Marvel do dark stuff. It's really cool. Yes, it's called Marvel Dark Ages, and they show Vision, like, like oh my goodness, they show Vision. Her connections. Like, look at that. That's pretty crazy. Like, he just looks like a Terminator. Like, that's pretty interesting. So I'm excited. I love Marvel Dark stuff, and I think even Kabam Gabe said he loves telling dark stories. So it's really nice to see if Kabam does do a multiverse of madness into the contest. That'd be interesting. Seeing 5-hit combos with Cap IW hurts me. Why does it hurt you? I only have 3 tabs open, have like 30. You only have 3 tabs open, I have like 30 opens always. I try to keep, well, when I'm streaming, the thing about streaming though is that you can't have 30 tabs open because it's so much strain on your CPU. I normally probably have around 10. If I'm doing like an MCOC document, like for the one I did like all Kabam original characters, I had like 30 tabs open because Marvel do these interviews back in the day. Like I think the last one was like 2018. But every time a new champion came out, they would do an interview with Marvel.com and explain everything about the character. And like for Zara, Gabriel Zara would go in detail on the design of it, like what they chose to get it, what was the alternate design for it, stuff like that. So that was like the only time I have like 30 or 40 tabs when I'm doing an MCOC document. I can't have them open either, but that doesn't stop me. He's a parry heavy champ. I know, Xander. Why not? Why not get some combos in there? Hello, what's up, MCOC Whale 54? How you doing, man? Yeah, I have a lot of bookmarks too, so I think I have like 100 bookmarks, but they help me out with everything and whatnot, so I can just close tabs and open them a lot. I'm 99.9% sure Loki will end with the realities crossing the red line and Doctor Strange showing up to the end. Yeah, like honestly, the way they were explaining the MCU, they were kind of saying like they didn't really mention Loki crossing over with Doctor Strange, so maybe you're right. Like maybe like they didn't want you to know this because they want you to experience it for yourself. So I can definitely see that, because we got to figure out like how is Loki going to become the new Loki of 616? If the other Loki is going to become the new Enchantress of the 616, it's gonna be interesting to see that. I use Cap IW as both the parry heavy and 5 combo. Yeah, plus I must say I'm not doing like the I don't have to play him. I can clearly play him however I want just because this is just really easy content. I only do parry heavy with Cap, nothing else. It's like a law, you have to use a Beardo. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much when I'm playing. If I'm like in-game content, I'll just parry heavy for sure. Like when I do Act 6, like I only parry heavy. Why is there only 2 people watching you? You deserve more than that. We have about 7, 8 people watching. I'm on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so it might be a little different. Plus, if you refresh it, it could be a little bit more. But hey, I appreciate it anyways. Like, I love when people say, you deserve more. Makes me want to work harder, man, because when you deserve something, you gotta work hard to prove that you deserve something. So I want to make sure I'm working as hard as I am. All right, let's get this fight out of the way and move on. We got, I think, only like 3 more rooms, right? So let's get this done. You little demon. Gotta find like a good insult for her. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, work hard. Hope you get a raid. Oh, dude, we just got a raid from Rich the Man, dude. So, like, I did get a raid, and it was a really good one, especially from Rich, man. I love Rich. So, yeah. I'm not telling you to do so. I'm just telling you it hurts. Oh yeah, no, don't worry, man. I'm just explaining why I just do what I do, man. It's all good. I just had a choice of words for mine, and they were not that nice. Yeah, I try to stay as PG-13 as I can. Sometimes, you know, depending on how hard the content is, you know, I'll drop a word. But if I'm just having fun, I want to like tie it to that character. You know what I mean? Especially with Purgatory. You know, so since she is turned into a demon because of the demon sword, I like to keep it unique. Yeah, I don't know how you're not like 100k subs on right now. The YouTube system is messed up. You know, 100k subs is a lot, bro. Yeah, you know, it is what it is, man. When it comes to YouTube subs, you gotta remember, you know, I am a small channel. My channel might be from, like, I started my channel back in 2014 making Call of Duty content, but I've only been making Marvel Contest Champions content for, like, 8 months. So, I'm pretty much the small, like, I wouldn't say, like, the newest mcoc YouTuber on the block, but I pretty much am. So, I appreciate it, though. But, you know, it's taken me a while to get to 300 subs. And then I have 300 followers on Twitch, so it's 600 combined. Plus Twitter, you know, it's up there. I'm pretty happy with them right now. I just want to keep growing. People tell me I should have around 500 subs or so. It also just depends too. You know, the YouTube system is flawed for sure. The best way to get your YouTube channel out there is if you want to make videos, because people don't understand how watch time is so important. Your watch time is actually what Kabam Thel was telling me. He was telling me, like, your watch time is probably the most important, because you want to make sure your videos are so good that people are sticking around. The longer you have people have watch time on a video, is like the better that channel does. And Xander's videos do get well. I get recommended one about every week or two. So you want to make some awesome content that gets out there. Well, that's good. I swear like a truck driver. I used to. You know, I just said I came from the Call of Duty community. Yeah, Call of Duty community is pretty toxic. So, you know, I wasn't toxic as, you know, saying, like, I was just saying, you know, the basic curse words and whatnot. Yeah. Alright, what do we even get on this path? We got, oof, that is not a good one. I get put on the recommended page. It could be because I just watch your YouTube videos, but yeah, I get recommended your videos every once in a while. I tell you that, Xander. Which is really nice, because that means people are watching your videos. Especially your videos that do really well is really nice. Like right now I have them recommended. I have Brendan's stuff, Rich the Man stuff, Star Wars Theory stuff, and Variant Comics. Oh, and Legacy. With his Ronin smallest buff ever video. Interesting. Oh, that means his buff was pretty tiny then, eh? I have not checked it out. There's still a lot of the CCP stuff I gotta check out. There's like a lot of stuff to do. Oh, a lot of Ben 10 stuff. I've been watching Ben 10. I started rewatching it, so I have a bunch of stuff recommended for me. Hearing that means a lot, dude. Yeah, man. Just gotta keep working, put those videos out, man. The videos are a lot more important than streams growth-wise. That's also a thing. Variant Comics is awesome, yeah. I usually like Comics Explained better, but after him doing that MCOC video for Purgatory, I'm like, dude, I gotta check out more content. I used to watch him nonstop like a year or two ago. Yeah, my channel has like 11 subs, and they're mostly alt accounts made by for some of my families, for sure, man. Yeah, I remember when I hit 10 subs back in like 2015. I was like, dude, this is so good. Making like Call of Duty content that like no one was checking out. Yeah, it's pretty crazy back then, and now, you know, it's pretty nice to be at where I'm actually enjoying what I'm making and growing. It's really nice. Yeah, I need to do more videos. Yeah, yeah, videos are super important. I think that's one of the reasons why I got into the CCP is definitely my video content. I think I'm gonna try and swap my champ guides. Ooh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Oh yeah, when does that Ghostbusters movie come out? Has that came out yet? There's so much stuff. Like I feel like I knew when it was gonna come out, and then over these past like months they keep changing everything, so I have no idea. I'm excited for some movies to watch. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for some movies, like or not movies. I'm excited for some stuff. I swapped to making champ guide, or you're gonna swap to making champ guides. Okay. So Tigra, Spider-Gwen, Carnage. Oh, dude, Xander, dude. Speaking of Tiger, dude, I found a really cool. I was obviously, you know that I get like these wallpapers that I find from contest. I made like a whole folder of like different wallpapers that I had, and I found a cool tiger one that you definitely like. I'll have to send it to you, or actually, you know what? I'll send it to you right now since I have it. Right in here we go. I got 2 of them. They're nice. I think you'll like them. Alright, I sent it to you. I don't know, Ghostbusters is coming out next year or something, but it looks great. Dude, yeah, the trailer I liked. I definitely feel like it was like a short trailer because they didn't have VFX finished. Alright, sir, have a great stream. I'm gonna have to finish dinner and the dishes. Yay for adulting, boo. Alright, thank you for coming by, Karma. I appreciate it. I love seeing you. I've definitely seen you a lot in Rich the Man server and whatnot. Oh, and on Twitter, obviously.
Discover matches all the cash back you earn on your credit card at the end of your first year.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Because
Those will be put to good use, yeah, man. Like I saw, like I got those, and I was like, dude, this is like perfect for Xander. Yeah, I literally downloaded like 200 wallpapers. I was just going through like different YouTube videos. I was like, you know what, this will make a good thumbnail, and I just downloaded like a bunch of them. It was crazy. Anytime, thanks. I put myself out there and order people around. You're welcome. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love when I can recognize people. It's really awesome. Why is my dog barking? Yeah, but another video, I guess that since anyone here is wondering when my next lore video, I'm kind of curious, what would you guys think if I did a lore video of America Chavez from the mcoc comics? Because like I was thinking, because you know she's not like the biggest player in this comic book, but she's a really good part of it. Like she's like a good 1/4 of the book, of the 10 issues. So I think like combine like doing a lore video on her and how she fares and the contest, comic books versus the actual contest. But I don't know if I should wait until the actual event goes live. What games do you play on PS4 mostly? Right now, mostly solo games. I used to play a ton of Call of Duty. In fact, if you put !PSN, you can see my account if you're gonna go check that out for yourself. But yeah, I play solo games. Like right now, I'm playing Borderlands 2. I'm playing with my brother. So just kind of any games that interest me or that has like a fun story. The Guardians of the Galaxy game, I will definitely stream that. Miles Morales, like mostly Marvel games, Call of Duty games, and then story games that really interest me because I have a lot. But yeah, it just depends. Yeah, I gotta make sure. I gotta watch the movie tonight, and then I'm gonna try to finish Borderlands 2 tonight. It's taken me like all week to do. Alright, let's get these things out of the way. I always forget Yondu's like... Glad I don't have a Yondu. And good night, Blue Sir. Yeah, I love PS4 though. It's really awesome. Yeah, that's about like all the stuff. You can see all my collection. I think you can see most games I've played. I just got a Terminator. We were talking about Terminator earlier, which is hilarious. But I'm one of the proud owners of this Terminator PS5 game. There's only like 1,000 in the world. Physically, it's only a digital game, but this company called Limited Run Games makes what are they called? Physical editions. So yeah, and I got a little art book and whatnot. And then I have a steelbook as well, but it's in my collection, so it's pretty cool. It's just like I said, any story game that'll interest me, I'll play. Certain multiplayer games I'll probably stick away from just because I feel like a lot of them I don't enjoy. But I think the next multiplayer game I probably play Battlefield. The new Call of Duty hasn't been announced yet, and honestly I probably won't play it. But this game is like, it might just be the easiest game of existence, story-wise or like FPS-wise. It's actually insane. I don't think I'll stream it, or maybe I'll do that. I'll stream it on YouTube and Twitch, and then just delete it from YouTube. But yeah, it's pretty cool to have in my collection, just because of, you know. And then if not, I can always resell it when I'm done. Yeah, it's pretty nice. X23, hello X23. We gotta play Fall Guys. Oh yeah, we do gotta play Fall Guys. I need to finish that game. That game is the game's a lot. Kabam Speaks plays Fall Guys. I need to play Fall Guys with her. That'd be fun. I'm sure she'd probably win every time. the way she said that she's played that game. Maybe I don't want to play with her. I think you can have a squad up to 4, right, in that game? It's been a while. I played it when it first came out, and then haven't played it since. Oh yeah, Padme got a PS4 as well. Oh, we might play some games with her too. Spinks, right? Yeah, Kabam Spinks. Yeah, next interview, she was like, "Yeah, I play Fall Guys." I'm like, "Wow, didn't realize you played that much." What's good, babe? What's up, Ricochet? How you doing, man? Yeah, and Padme too, man. I forgot. Yeah, Padme. What Riley gave her a PS4? He gave her his PS4 or an extra PS4. I don't know, but that seemed pretty cool. She got his own. She's playing what, Fortnite? She literally just tweeted, "Yeah, PS4." That's pretty cool. Oh, I got a YouTube comment. What is it? This one? This guy said, "Damn." Yeah, what's up, Ricochet? How you doing, man? We're just having a good time finishing my last riffs, talking about some fun stuff. All right, 6:09. Okay. Yeah, I want to be finished by 6:30 so I can watch The Hitman's Bodyguard. Finish that up. Oh, I can totally dex that too. You suck. Dude, I don't know if anyone knows that, but if you've seen Purgatory's SP2, it looks a lot similar to Morningstar's SP2. Like, honestly, I think that's such a cool detail. I like that. Like, it's such a detail that, like, it's so good. I love it when they, like, reference stuff. We're getting an eBay reminder. Ooh, interesting. Why are my dogs barking? That was my black lab. Wonder why they were barking. The AMC Theaters app say they have added Spider-Man No Way Home to their listings. Really? Spider-Man No Way Home opening December 17th. Oh, it's so far away from now, but I can't wait till that comes out, dude. It's crazy, like there's no trailer yet. You'd think there would be, but I guess it would make sense. You do have to market. You have to market Black Widow coming out in, what, 14 days. You got to market Shang-Chi coming out in August, and then the Eternals coming out in November. And then plus you got all the MCU TV shows. You have Hawkeye coming out, which no trailer yet either. What else do you have? You have the What If series coming out. I'm excited for that. Oh man, I'm really excited. Actually, I'm really excited for the What If. Ooh, we have an Iron Tomb crystal shard thing. What are we gonna get? Oh, and we have obviously these crystals. Yeah, give me that side, old Crypt Raider. Give me that Crypt Raider. Is that Indiana Jones? Or is that something else? Okay, we have 6. What am I looking for? I'm looking for tech. Dude, no. Dude, I've literally said I've been looking for tech for like 2 to 3 months now, and I've yet to get tech ever since I got half a tech. Holy crap. So skills at 7,200. Oh my goodness, these are not even like... I'm at like 30... I almost at 30,000. I think I'm at 26,000. Or no, I'm at 20... I think I'm at 26 or 27 or 29,000 tier 5B tech. I'm nowhere near close to any other class. Oh, I hate it, bro. I hate it. Like, just for like 4 months straight, I was only getting tech, and now it's just the drought. It's such a drought. That's the luck of a tier 5 CC, literally, man. Yeah. I hate it, bro, because like, you're like, dude, this streak is so good, and then you know, ugh. I mean, maybe this Cavalier Crystal will be better. You were in the same situation I was when I was going to get Mystic. Yeah. Alright. Honestly, what I'm looking for is probably Silver Surfer, Joe Fixit, Beardo, any 6-star, any 5-star, any, not a 4-star, not a 4... No! I feel like he's the most common person. I've gotten this guy like 3 times now. Oh no. Like, at least it's a Max 6 crystal. He was my first Max 6 4-star, actually. Fun fact about that guy. Now, if he gives me an Immortal Iron Fist, that would be just like the icing of the cake on the top, man. Come on. Immortal Iron Fist. Could you imagine? Oh my goodness. Even though he's not that good, it would just make my day. Alright. Yeah, it's not really, I would have had a feature today, but I totally opened a 5-star last night. Yeah. I did awaken somebody. I don't know who I awakened, but I did awaken somebody, and it was pretty fun. Non 3-star is a win law. Yeah, I'll take it, especially the ISO. There's no skill champ, or sorry, not skill. There's no science champion gonna be upgrading anytime soon. Or I guess Immortal Abomination eventually, but I don't really need to right now. Yeah, Doctor Doom is just my prime. Oh, okay. Yes, I can actually rank for him today. I have the Glory Sword to buy. Dude, who did I awaken? Oh, I awakened Namor. I used the gem on him. I have like 126 stones that I could put into him. That's a rank up I want to do as well.
You started a podcast in the morning.
Okay, I want to see who I awakened like literally yesterday.
Stay in the loop even when you're offline.
It was a good one too, if I remember correctly.
On us.
Alright. I think it was Yellow Jacket, actually. Never mind. Yeah, I think it was just Yellow. Or no, it was Iceman. That's what it was. Yes, it was Iceman. That's who it was. I remember too, because I was like, yes, I've been waiting for Iceman to finally get awakened, because I thought about using a gem on him just because I had so many. I finally got him. Whew. Honestly, dude, you know what's crazy? Since Bishop is getting buffed, obviously next month, I called it. I was talking about dude, there's like 3 mutant champions that need value updates buffs. Value update buffs are moderate, and Bishop was on it, and so I was like, dude, he's got it. Those 3. It was him, Iceman, and Psylocke. That I was like, dude, these 3 need one of these 2 buffs, and they can fit perfectly in either one. So, yep, this guy just needs a little bit more damage. That's pretty much it. But I'm finally glad I awakened him. Alright, I'm back. I asked what PS4 games you played because I recommend Crew 2 even though I doesn't have much of a campaign. It is what made me fall in love with cars though. I'm not a big racing guy, man. Like, I'm not a big racing guy. Like, I mean, GTA racing was kind of fun, I guess. But, dude, I despise racing. I think there's like a couple, there's like a couple of games that I played that have racing mechanics and I hate them. But, I don't know. I'm sure Crew 2, I think I've heard really good stuff about Crew 2. And I think it still has support to this day, right? I don't know. I love Iceman. He carried me so much back in the day, and he's cool. Yeah, dude, he carried me through content as well as my 4-star. He's rank 5. He carried me through content. But it's like he does lack damage when it comes to endgame content. Someone thinks we could get Sandman in October. Really? You think Sandman? Like, people do gotta remember that Sandman, it's the reason why he's never joined the game is a technical problem. Have Kabam fix that technical problem? I don't know. I'm excited because I'm gonna ask Kabam Gabe Sunday about technical limitations. Because you gotta remember, the game's changed quite a bit. Like, people don't understand, like, Ghost Rider, Medusa, Green Goblin almost didn't even join the game because it was a technical problem. So, yeah, it was crazy. You ever wonder why Medusa carries swords? It's because they couldn't do her hair correctly. You ever wonder why Ghost Rider doesn't ride a bike? It's because they have to import a bike. So it's a lot of different. It's crazy how, like, what goes into making a character, and then the technical problems. It's the same thing with scrolls. The reason why scrolls aren't playable, Mystique, you have to load every character in the entire game to that one character, and then have them switch between back and forth. It's the same technical problem with Void and Sentry back in the day. Is that Sentry is supposed to be a monster, and they changed it to be a copy of Sentry because they had issues changing between the two. So yeah, it's definitely a technical problem. So I don't think he'll be joining the game. What do we get? Ooh, Tier 4B. That's what I like to see, man. Yeah, Crew 2 is doing really good still after 3 years. That's awesome, man. There are a lot of games that are doing pretty good after 3 years. Destiny 2, Battlefront 2. I'm sure there were others, but those are off the top of my head. It's crazy how, like, these games, not that good the first year, but, like, after that, it's crazy. Oh my goodness, someone just posted a clip saying, not me realizing live on Instagram, Assassin's Creed 2 opening bell tower actually exists. Oh, that's so cool. God, I love Assassin's Creed, dude. Now, the Assassin's Creed, the Creed games, I need to keep. I was working on Assassin's Creed 3, so I need to go back and play that. How many rifts do you still need? I need one more after this. Sorry, I spent too much time talking. I apologize. But you guys are so awesome to listen to. Let's listen to a new song with my favorite artist right now, besides Logic. But yeah, let me speedrun these fights real quick. It's two riffs after this, and then I'm done.
To you probably not, but I like to think that I might get a take a wishing tonight. I should be riding with you, but I keep on running. Oh, I keep on running away. With summer coming, I'm humming, man, on the moon and the day. Shit, someone told me you're never gonna find real love in LA, but maybe one more time I wanna do something dumb tonight. Nothing new, you know me on for life, sad but true. Even if it ain't love, could pretend it.
Oh, I forgot the third bullet, or the third part. Whoops. Yo, what's up? Imagine Jim, how you doing, man? Did you play Battlefield 5? I did not have a chance because the campaign sucks, but I might go back. My brother owns it, but I've never played it. I found out the secrets how Jim makes his insert graphics. I'm glad, because a lot of people don't know that. That crazy secret I didn't even believe until he told me. Or until he showed me. Oh. Dude, you crit monkey. Come on, man. Get out of here. goodness. Lefty called. Wait, what? Lefty called Gandalf? What the heck? That's interesting. Oh yeah, Lefty is live. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do my last pack after this one and then probably raid him if he's still alive. Oh, that is not friendly. What the hell? How do sometimes YouTube thumbnails just blow my mind? Oh well, I guess Mr. King's streaming like 6:30. He's gonna be doing CCP stuff, so I'm gonna have to do Mr. King. Ganon from Legend of Zelda. Oh, I've never played Legend of Zelda though, bro, so I wouldn't know that. That's pretty funny though. They sound similar, bro. Yeah, so people don't know this, but I've only as a kid I've only ever had a PlayStation. So, like I've had a DS and I've had a Wii. Yeah, but besides that, I've had the PlayStation 1 through 5. So yeah, I don't know that much stuff about Nintendo games. And even Pokemon, my grandma literally thought it was like she said I couldn't play it because she thought it was the devil. So, you know, that's why I never got into Pokemon. My Hispanic grandmother did. So it is what it is. All right, let's get this fight. Oh, the champion! I love him, the champion, dude. I don't like playing with him. I just like his story. There's like his first appearance in the comics is probably the coolest first appearance. Like I don't know if all time, but it's a really cool appearance. Like there's like this like cosmic boxing match, and he has to fight the Thing. And it's like probably one of my favorite comic books of all time. I actually have it. It's such a good comic book. I was like, dude, I have to buy this, man. And his outfit's actually based on that appearance, which is really cool. Probably should have built a more charge, but I really don't care. Come on, boy. If you ever wondered why the champion has like glowing white around him, like on his stuff, it's actually called the power primordial. It's actually a power only the elders of the universe have. So it's actually pretty cool. It's like the power cosmic, but it's only for elders, which is really cool. Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? I'd probably say Lord of the Rings. I think Lord of the Rings is... There's a lot of Lord of the Rings I don't know. But from what I've told, the Lord of the Rings world building is insane. Like, probably some of the best lore building of all time. So I'm going to say Lord of the Rings. Even though I don't know that much about it. Because I've been waiting for, like, the perfect time to binge everything. Especially with the new series coming out on Amazon. I want to wait until I can binge all of it. But Harry Potter's pretty cool, too. I like some of it. I just get bored of it sometimes, and I heard like the books are way better and everything. So, you know, it is what it is. You're almost done with the stream. Yeah, I am. I've been live for a bit now. Way longer than I thought it was going to be. I've been live for 79 minutes now. So, yeah, we'll probably end it at 90 minutes. Are you going to open rewards? Are you going to open the rewards before the end? I mean, I don't really have that much rewards to open, so. If I do get, like, I've already opened my tier 5 class. That was kind of my rewards already. I've kind of already opened them. But I don't think I'll have any other rewards besides that. I might do an Act 6, Max, because I'm going to complete Act 6 on July 4th. Like, I'm going to leave the Grandmaster fight for that day. And do the fight that day. And I'll have a big reward opening. And that's in, like, 9 days. So, there'll be a big opening that day. Dude, she's still bugged? Holy crap. Her aura, like, I've been getting that bug forever now. It's a fish. So what did you use your keys on? I use them for 6-star shards. Yes, I used them for 6-star shards, and I opened it on stream last week, and I got Deadpool X Force. So yeah, I am proud of you, Xander. Yeah, yeah, man, I'm really excited, man. Jim's infographics are so crazy. If you don't know how Jim makes his infographics, he uses Microsoft products. Yeah, what a guy. Doesn't even use Adobe products, he uses Microsoft products. So Xander is following in his footsteps. I assume that's what's happening. So I'm excited for that. Oh yeah, and Jim, I've been meaning to ask, how is the project APOC and the Society going? Is that still something? Like I said I could pick up the slack if he needs me. And after reading Heroes Reborn, I'm like, yo, man, I would like to hop on this if he still needs help with that. I've somewhat replicated what Jim does, man. And yeah, Xander, replication is really great too, but make sure you add your own unique style too. That's what's really gonna make it your own. You don't want it to be like anyone else's. Oh yeah, I was on stream. I remember Deadpool X Force. I didn't know those were shards. Those were from shards from the rifts. Yes, yeah, most of those shards. I got how many? We got 4 keys. So that's 4K 6-star shards. The other 6-star shards I got from completion of Cavalier and 100% of Uncollected. And then yeah, just about every other stuff. What is the name of the new Lord of the Rings series? I can't believe I haven't heard of it. No, you haven't heard of it? I don't know what it's called. I don't remember if it was a prequel. I think it's a prequel. Amazon Lord of the Rings. I think it's filming right now. I think it's just called The Lord of the Rings. Like, I literally think it's just called... it's literally just called Amazon's Lord of the Rings. Let me see if it's still... Oh, yeah, it's got a 250 million. So it said Amazon bought... They bought the rights for Lord of the Rings for 250 million in 2017. And they said they've committed to making a 5-season production, costing them $1 billion. And it's been filming for a bit now. I don't know if it's still what is it? Table Risen the accounts They began filming in January of 2020. Then they stopped because of the pandemic, and then yeah, I don't know. I think they're still producing it. So yeah, I'm excited. It looks really. What I've heard from it, it's really good. Yeah, Xander, make it your own, but being your influence is awesome. Yeah, I love being influenced by people, and then making my own, and that's pretty cool. That Jim, you actually have someone you're influenced by to talk hand in hand with, which is really cool. But yeah, powerful. Definitely check it out, man. I'm really excited. Amazon series are really good. I love Jack Ryan. I'm trying to think. There's a pretty good Amazon series out there. Like there was one that was called. It was based off a UK show with I forgot what it was called. Do you remember the girl in? If you've watched Loki, the one that Enchantress enchants from the TVA, that actor was from an Amazon thing, and that TV show was actually really good. That I liked her in. Oh, I dexed wrongly. Whoops. Dang it. Check Discord. I do have Discord notifications. Correct though. Nice, man. Yeah, definitely. That text is bright, so that's good. I can read that perfectly. Nice, man. I don't remember the song. Alright, I am about to die. Oh no. Alright, whatever, we'll just use the potion. That's what I get for not paying attention. Yeah, it's just tested. It looks good already, man. Yeah, buddy. Woohoo. Ooh, probably gonna stay up till 5 a.m. again. Ooh, Xander, man, 5 a.m. is a long time, man. Hey, at least you'll be up for my Kabam interview with Al tomorrow. 300 shards, nice, nice, nice. All right, last path for the night, and I'm gonna be ending the stream and then raiding my good friend Mr. King. He's doing a CCP stream of Overseer in Purgatory. Ooh, Dominaday. Hey, Domadays, bro. What's up, man? What's up, Dom? I forgot how YouTube works with this. Get without. I don't need no spile. Blah blah blah. Hey, yo, dude, the RNG today, besides one path, was great. So I am very happy with this. I think this is the first time I've caught you live, bro. Love the setup. Thank you, man. Yeah, man. I love my setup, man. I love it. Like, I even we unboxed this. I technically haven't unboxed it, but I forgot, if anyone's late, I don't know. I showed this at the beginning of the stream. It's the Maestro from the game. I got a little toy of him, so I totally forgot to share people because I showed it at the beginning of the stream, but I haven't showed it now. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, my bad, didn't realize I wasn't subbed. Fix that real quick. Dude, thanks, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's awesome, man. Yeah, I saw that you replied to the thing I sent you, so yeah, I'm glad you like it, man. Definitely, I was like, I saw that and I was like, let me see if I can cookie up something real quick, and got that out since I have like a little template that I have for it, so it's nice that I can help you out. That's sick, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I want to make one, I want to do it for everything in the game, for all of the ones, but I thought, I was like, maybe people will just, they'll need it and they'll ask me, and then I can just make it for them real quick. Alright, I need to do this last path. I'm going to be ending soon, Dom. And then I'm going to host, or going to raid Mr. King for his CCP stream that he's having tonight. Testing Purgatory and Overseer. But I do appreciate it. I usually stream from 5:30 to 7:30. So if you ever want to know if I'm live. And then obviously, you know, we have extra interviews this weekend, Dom. We are interviewing Kabam Thel and Kabam Gabe. We're going to have Kabam Gabe on Sunday and Kabam Thel on Saturday. I did not think I could get that off in time. Dope, I'm right over there with y'all. Awesome, awesome, man. I just need to do this path and say goodbye to everyone. Dude, your PS skills are so appreciated. Yeah, I love him, man. I love doing Photoshop and helping out everyone. It's so awesome. Especially seeing him in thumbnails. I'm like, dude, I helped create that, and that's in someone's video. So I love doing that. Definitely try to catch it, man. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. I think, yeah, Thel's stream, we're just going to make it about, first off, getting to know him. I don't know that much about Kabam Thel. I know he runs CCP. I want to learn more about what he does with MRock, because what he was telling me is like, you know, I think I do a lot more work on MRock nowadays, so I'm excited to see what he actually does with the Marvel Realm Champions. Basically, like any announcements and whatnot, he posts. So it's going to be really cool to talk with him, and yeah, he seems really sick, and gonna get to learn about his progress in MCOC, Marvel Realm Champions, and then Kabam Gabe. Obviously, he's the creative and the art director of both games. So he's gonna be a story guy. So we're gonna talk story. We're gonna talk about his art specifically, since he's an artist. He actually makes a lot of the art in the game, which is really awesome. And first, get to know more about Kabam Gabe. I know a lot about him because I've listened to like every interview. Kabam Neil. I saw that. I saw Kabam Thiel. What was it? Thiel and Neil. Yeah, I was gonna say Thel. It's not the new Kabam Mike thing. Hopefully not. But yeah, it'll be a pretty cool week, and I'm really excited. Yeah. Kind of doing interesting. We're doing two Kabam interviews back to back, and then we're gonna have a really cool guest the next week as well, which should be pretty cool. Shouldn't be too busy with July 4th weekends. I don't think so. And then Canada Day as well. All right, let's get this done. Oh, Taskmaster. Yeah, you know the thing about Taskmaster, I've always not liked that he gets rid of debuffs. Not the biggest fan, but he is pretty cool. It's kind of cool that we have like probably the two best martial artists in the entire game. I guess three, since we have Iron Fist, even though he's not, obviously not that good. Oh, I gotta read that. Sorry about that. Love Quadeca, man. I love him, man. Oh, he killed me. Come on, dude. I gotta stop. I actually gotta pay attention to these fights. That's so cool. I'm wondering what inspirations for Guillotine characters were. For Guillotine, oh man, I'd have to go back. But from what I remember, hold on. Is it in here? Let me think. They wanted, so the thing about it is that they wanted to create their own character for the contest and appear in this comic book. And so Kabam and Marvel worked hand to hand. It's kind of like Aegon too. Is like they worked hand to hand to create a brand new original character. So obviously she's French Algerian, so they took a lot of influence from Francia and Algerian culture. And then, which is really cool, I think Jim is she's based on his wife, right? Or is it? Yeah, his wife. I can't remember. It's either his wife or his daughter from Kabam Gabe. He actually put a lot of his own personal stuff into it, which is really cool. Iceman should have been Cold Snap and Frostbite Immune ages ago. I don't know what's taking them so long. They did Ghost Rider justice, but not to him. They made Colossus Cold Snap Immune, which makes no sense. Fire, bro, gotta calm down, man. His wife, yeah. I always did it because, like, the thing I always confused it, Jim, because he always says that Guillotine's his baby. So, when you say it's his baby, I always think, like, oh, that's actually his baby. You know what I mean? So, I think it's always funny. But yeah, it's really cool. I love Guillotine, man. They even showed some, like, never-before-seen art of what she looks like when she's not in costume, which I thought was really cool. If I remember correctly, Karina's inspired by Gabe's daughter. Yes, yeah, Karina's inspired by his daughter, and then Guillotine's his wife, which is really cool. I always say these things and I forget them because, like, not a lot of people know that, and so I never bring it up. So for Iceman being immune to his own stuff and then Colossus being immune to stuff, it just works for the game too. I think the thing about Colossus is that they wanted to make the absolutely best tank character in the entire game. So that's why he's immune to that stuff. Plus, you gotta remember, he's organic steel. It's almost like it's pretty strong steel. If you're talking about in the comic, it's not like vibranium, but it's like almost adamantium level. But why isn't immune to cold and snap? It's a good question. It's the same thing where basically the best counter in the game against Human Torch should be Iceman because he can get rid of the energy. So, it is what it is. There are some matchups that don't make sense, and maybe they'll work on that. And Ghost Rider took years, so, it is what it is. Elsenab's awesome, so then Gilly is his wife and Karina is his daughter, who's Purgatory. I don't really know. I don't think he thought much about inspirations for her. I think he just really wanted to make a... They just looked there's a great video on YouTube, the Conch Champions YouTube channel called Presenting Morningstar, and it's a 4-minute video of what went into making Morningstar. So if you want to look at that video and you can kind of get what went into making her, it's a really good video. Yeah, that video is so good. Hey XN, what's up XN, man? I'm about to end soon. I'm on my last path of the night, and then I'm gonna raid Mr. King doing his first CCP stream, testing out Purgatory right now. Like right now, he's using Purgatory in Realm of Legends, so it's pretty cool. Oh, you're right. I need to watch those. Yeah, man, they're really good. There's there's the Presenting Morningstar, introducing Aegon, and then if you go back to New York Comic Con 2017. In New York Comic Con 2018, you'll find like certain parts of the Kabam staged that they actually talk about what went into it. Like people like have this weird. I think people think that like Kabam creations are not Marvel characters, and it's totally incorrect, man. Like it's crazy how much work. Like I'm really interested because I know a lot what went into making Morningstar and what went into making Aegon. Like Marvel and Kabam work hand in hand making the characters Marvel characters. But I don't know what about the Emerald characters. Like, how did Marvel interact with that? I'm really excited to talk to Gabe and learn the like all the stuffs, like basically because they didn't make a video on the Emerald characters, won't went into making them, so I'm really excited to talk to Bam Gabe about that. Hey Jay, I'm new to the stream. How's it going? What's up, Cyberman? I recognize you. How you doing, man? But I love your buff content videos. Yeah, man. I didn't make more of those. I've been super busy this past month. I love that the America Chavez one is doing really good, so I'm really excited for to make future ones. Hey Xander, sick Jay, congratulations again. By the way, can't wait for your interviews this weekend, dude. Yeah, the interviews are so good, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I am CCP, and it's like such a great opportunity. It's gonna make some videos really, really, really awesome. I have something pretty cool planned for CCP stuff that I'm really excited once everything gets out. That'll be pretty nice. But hey, Cyber. Yeah, man, I appreciate you checking out my videos, dude. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. And even in the MCOC comics, you can check it in Guillotine's comics book. Those are like the previous Guillotine holders, which is really cool. It's her family, it's her generations holding it. So I love Guillotine. Guillotine's like one of the coolest characters. That's why it was a little interesting to see that she was actually in the champion buff vote. I was like, I'm kind of interested in the Kabam thing, because I was wondering, because people were like, dude, no way she's gonna win. I was like, dude, I think she's gonna win. Like, I don't see her not winning. And people were calling me crazy, and then dude, she won, man. So it's pretty sick. Exactly, he should be Human Torch's best counter. Plus, it is how Human Torch wasn't immune to Incinerate. Yeah, man, I agree, dude. But yeah, I agree. No, I do agree. I think they have said something about it before. And it is the same thing as, like, they can just say the Human Torch and the Iceman in the contest are different than the main 616 because physics in the Battle Realm are different. So, you know, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But as these buffs come out, Iceman could be one of them. And he could finally get that for sure. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool. Oh, I got a YouTube notification. What was that? Oh, it's Dominatus again. Alright, cool. Let's, I totally died against Sazmaster because I'm not paying attention. 643, okay. Yeah, I'm still a little peeved that Ant-Man didn't get the dub, but I'm excited. Hopefully another top tier Mystic. Yeah, because, like, I gotta say, you know, if Guillotine didn't get the buff, her crit bleeds with Purgatory made her a pretty decent Mystic, or above decent Mystic. So if she's gonna win the champion vote, which is an overhaul, that's gotta make her a top tier Mystic, man. And I think they could do really well with her, because like the thing about Guillotine, I've always thought, how do I buff her by using her kit? But if they're gonna completely get rid of her kit and keep a little bit of stuff, she's got to be top tier Mystic, man. She's got to be top tier Mystic. Oh, I got a Mordo to fight. Yo, Mordo's that dude's annoying. Let's see if I can get some stuff. By the way, if you guys are wondering how my Act 6 is going, I'm on Mordo, so that'll be a fun fight to do. Dude, come on, bro. Probably should have built up charges. Oops. Come on, buddy, attack me. I know you're like the most defensive player ever. I thought I'd get my SP3 out before his. You're right behind me, Exon? Ooh, nice, man. Yeah, my brother was right behind me, and then he just shot off, and he's at Hydra Aptoid. So I was like, dude, if I'm gonna be Thronebreaker on July 4th day, I need to do a lot of Act 6 within the next 12 days. Yeah, Guillotine is not bad right now. Definitely Ant-Man needs more, but I'm good with Guillotine. Yeah, and the good thing about it is Ant-Man is going to get buffed. if you look at the champion votes in the past 3 years since the first one came out, I think it's like half of them get buffed. So if that's the same case this year, going into the next year, half of those champions definitely need buffs. So yeah, I'm excited. Also, the thing is, like, Guillotine was the first Kabam original. Like, I have so much love for Guillotine. It's so cool, man. Mortal was horrible, pure cash grab. Oh, as in, like, you spend units because, you know, the fight. Yeah, I've heard that a lot. Yeah, for me, oh, I missed some text. Whoops, my bad. Anybody excited for the Diablo buff? Yes, I have a 6-star Diablo. I am very excited for it, man. You have a rank 3 6-star Ghosty. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah. I'm not going to be Thronebreaker by the 4th, maybe by Christmas. Yeah, I'm just going to push for it because I have enough. I've been getting money and I want to spend. This is my first time ever going to whale out. Mine's Awakened, but I'm so cautious. Yeah, you know, certain buffs I thought would be a lot better. Like, I thought Nova's buff was gonna make him, but I just was not caught. Like, I was just like a little disappointed. You know, actually very disappointed. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. But I feel like some of the buffs are really great. Like War Machine's buff, oof, dude, that buff was great. Civil War's buff I wasn't a big fan of because he's also a Kabam original character. That I was like, dude, he's gonna be amazing. I'm just not a big fan of his mechanics. So, like, the only thing I don't like about the buffs is that if they have a certain mechanic, the way they get damaged, if that's changed, and it's a change I don't like. That's my only disappointment in the buffs. But besides that, all the other buffs are great. Oh, I just realized she's blocking. Dude, stop that. Stop blocking. Stop doing that. No, don't power gain. No! Leave me alone! That's what I like to see. Perfect dexes, dude. That's what I'm here for. That is what I'm here for. Let's go. Heck yeah. I like my 6-star Diablo recently. Hopefully decent buff for him. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Ultron's buffs was fantastic too. Yeah, man. Yeah, Ultron's buff was really good too. I think some people didn't like certain stuff about it, but besides that, yeah, that was pretty cool. I've not tested anything. I'm excited because I do have the CCP now, so now I can actually test that stuff. So, yeah, man, we got really good RNG today. I'm gonna be honest, that's probably my best RNG this entire side quest. That is definitely my best RNG this entire side quest. I don't have that much rewards today, so I kind of opened my tier 5 class catalyst crystals today, or shard 2%ers. So I opened how much? I opened 10%. I've opened 12% today, and it gave me none of the class I wanted. My most recent 6-star is Iron Fist. Honestly, XN, I love Iron Fist. I love Iron Fist. I know he's not good, but on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you think Miles will land? So, if he's getting new visuals, which we know he is, I would look at Black Panther's buffs, and I'd look at Colossus. So, I would probably say, off of my guess, 8 or 9? 8.5? Yeah, exactly, 8 or 9. Yeah, in the middle. Yeah, that's what I think. I think an 8.5 would be pretty good, because, hello. Oh, my brother's in the chat. What's up, BML? That's what I think the Miles buff will be. I think that's a good guess. I'm excited. Because, if you don't know, me, Xander, and Marcus Pack I'm going to be playing the Spider-Man PS5 game on a stream within the next 3 weeks. And then once I beat the game, I'm going to be doing a Miles Morales buff with Xander and Marcus to buff our awesome Miles in the game, give him the love he needs, and hopefully predict what's going to happen. I want him to be really good. I want it to be my best buff I've ever made. I also have a Guardians of the Galaxy buff I need to make with XN. I've been lacking on my fan buffs, so I want to make sure I get a really good one. The only reason I would use Iron Fist now would be for BP. That's a good point. Yeah, Iron Fist isn't definitely not use like if you need like a lot of armor breaks, he's good. But besides that, obviously not. The worst thing about Iron Fist though is that he lacks his regen. Like the regen in the comics, in other video games, is crazy. I really want him to be a regen character, or at least some type of regen, some type of. He already has the armor break, which is awesome. I want him to be more of a martial artist, and then honestly, I want the SP3 animation changed, dude. I want him to unlock the dragon. We were talking about Xiao Lao in Shang-Chi. I want him to unlock Xiao Lao and just let the dragon free and just kick some ass on his SP3 animation. You should know Kabam Miles buff, Jay. I mean, maybe I do, maybe I don't, man. once you get in the CCP, you can know for sure. But yeah. Iron Fist has regen. Yes, that's like one of the things in the comics is that he uses his chi to regen not only himself but his teammates. Like, if you go to Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2, that's the thing is that he regens his teammate. That's his best ability. It's really cool. Show not now, not now. You should show Kabam the Miles buff, Jay. Oh, yeah. Oh, my bad. I read that wrong. What's up, Aiden Cantu? How you doing, man? Yeah, I could show them. You know, Kabam have said, we talked to Kabam Frenchie, and he said that Kabam don't usually take stuff from fan buffs. But now that I'm in the CCP, and that'd be cool. And, America Chavez is coming out. I made an America Chavez build. So it'll be really interesting to see how my build compares to their build once it comes out. I'm really excited for that. Speaking of Shang-Chi, have you seen the trailer? I have. It was amazing. No, Iron Fist does not have regen. X-In, bro. He's got regen, man. I'm telling you, he's got regen. It's not as big in the comics as it is in video games, but he's got regen. Or at least I'm saying he doesn't have it in the game, but I'm saying he should have it in the game. That new trailer, yeah, that new trailer is definitely, yeah, that's a good emoji to use. That trailer was fire, dude. My brother can contest to this. As soon as Abomination was revealed, I was like, holy shit, it was loud. Hey Jay, I have a 3-star Shang-Chi. I have a 3-star Shang-Chi as well, man. Mine's Max Sig. Because, the great thing about Kabam, though, when it comes to 3 stars, is that, almost every month you get a Max Sig crystal. And I get to use that on, the new chant they give out for free. Thoughts on the cameo at the end of the trailer? Well, I just said it. Because we were talking about it earlier. But, yeah, man, that was a great reveal. And I was like I said, I let out a holy shit. Because, my goodness, that was so good. Oh, music got really intense. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Especially X-In now, I feel like Iron Fist they don't really shine with him. Because in the Immortal Iron Fist comic books, dude, he could imbue his chi into objects. That's what the chi pistols come from. I love the chi pistols. But yeah, he can imbue, and then if you watch the Iron Fist TV show, which people hate on it so much, but I love it, is that when another Iron Fist, she could imbue it into her sword. So the thing is that he imbues his chi into things. So he can use his chi to heal. He can use his chi to be a striking blow. He can use his chi to be two striking fists. He can imbue his chi in so many different ways. Someone like Shang-Chi who uses his chi differently is really cool. MK is live. Yeah, he's been live for 30 minutes now. I know I meant to end a bit ago. But yeah, A-Bomb versus Wong gave me massive Goro versus Liu Kang vibes. Yeah. Honestly, Shang-Chi is going to be a better Mortal Kombat movie than Mortal Kombat. I'm just saying it now. Bro, when I saw that, my mind blew up. I kept watching and noticed he's fighting Wong. Yeah, I watched it and I was like, okay, it's just a Mystic user, right? And then I saw the rewatch, I saw slowed down footage, I saw screenshots. I was like, dude, that's got to be Wong. I mean, the haircut's the same. It's almost the same body type. It's the same robes from the Carmitage. Oh my goodness, it's great. I kind of miss the old Netflix shows. I kind of don't. I'm going to be honest, just because I feel like the Netflix shows were so limited in their storytelling that if they were put in the MCU, their storytelling would be on another level. I think Daredevil is probably the best storytelling out of all of them. And I think if they do become MCU, I think the story level is going to be top notch. That's the thing about it. I think that's why so many people hated Iron Fist, is because they did not like the storytelling at all. And some people didn't like Luke Cage Season 2 as well. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Season 2 ending. But like their storytelling could be on a whole nother level of those MCU. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Oh yeah, that's the CT, the thing with the Archangel. That's why DD made it into the Spider-Man. That's why DD made it into Spider-Man. Yeah, I really hope he's in Spider-Man. If he's not in Spider-Man, that'll be like such a disappointment. But honestly, the amount of rumors and what we know is what we think we know could be totally wrong. What's up, Simula? Man, I'm like ending, but like I've gotten like 7 new people within like the last 10 minutes coming to the stream. So I was like, dude, I don't know if I want to end. I want to say hi to everyone. Yeah, Simula, I just finished my legendary rifts. I got some really good RNG. The only RNG that was bad today was that I didn't get the tier 5 CC that I needed. But it was okay. Build some other stuff. Did you know that the actor who played Daredevil is coming to play his role in the MCU? I mean, like, officially, it's a no. But, dude, like, all the rumors and all the whatnot, like, I'm really excited. Yes, I do know that. Like, as soon as, like, the first rumor came out, I was like, dude, I feel like that's good, too good to be true. Because, like, I've heard rumors about the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. coming to the MCU. I've heard rumors about Punisher being in Moon Knight. You know, like, these rumors are awesome, and I hope they don't disappoint, because it's the thing about rumors is that there's so many rumors for Spider-Man No Way Home that I want to have, like, an amazing movie and have it be so unique. I'm really excited for it. What's up, Simula? How you doing, man? Oh, yeah, and Simula, I wanted to show you this. Let me get it real quick. I saw that in your Discord you posted about Terminator, and I got a you'll know this because you're a trophy hunter. But look what I got in the mail. There's only I think only 1,000 copies of this IRL, but I have the Terminator Resistance thing, which is pretty hilarious. Just because if you're a trophy hunter, it's one of the easiest games to trophy hunt in the entire PS4 and PS5, PS3 lobbies. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited for it, man. Oh yeah, we also got this in the mail today. Probably the second rarest, or maybe the rarest mcoc merchandise, is this Marvel's Maestro figure from the Contest of Champions. It's pretty cool. Samuel, you haven't heard of that one? Really? I'm surprised, man, because like most trophy hunters know it's like one of the easiest platinums on PS3. Because it takes like 7 hours to beat the story, and you're done. You got the platinum. No, I think it takes way less than that, actually. I did a platinum for Terminator Salvation. Oh. Yes, okay, so what I'm thinking... Okay, I got this mixed up. Yes, so Salvation's the one I'm talking about. This one's Resistance, which is a sequel... or a prequel to the new movies. So it's all the same timeline. It's basically like Salvation, but this one came out like a year or two ago on PS4, and they remastered it for PS5, or enhanced it for PS5, I should say. And it's only a digital game, but a company made physical copies. Are we talking about the same game? No, okay, yeah, I thought we were talking about the same game. This one is like a 46% platinum rate, so it's not like an 80% for Salvation, but it's pretty similar. That's the one with Christian Bale, right? Is Bale in that movie? Yeah, I think Christian Bale's in Salvation. Yeah, he's in that movie. Dude, I think everyone said that's the worst Terminator movie. I liked it though. It was a good one. I like the reveal of that movie. It had a really good reveal. Yeah, there's 3 Terminator games, and then this one's technically there's only 2, but this is the one that came out in 20. Or no, this game has a higher platinum percentage rate than Salvation. So this is like a super easy game. It's even easier than Salvation is what I meant. Sorry. Yeah, this one. Oops, sorry. It doesn't have 12 trophies. It has 26 or 28, including the platinum for PS5. Yeah, sorry, similar. I confused myself for a second. Oh, wrong thing. How long have you been on YouTube? I started my channel in 2014 making Call of Duty content, but I started making mcoc content about 8 months ago. Are we talking about the same game? Okay, yeah. Worst Terminator is Genesis. Man, Genesis is pretty bad. I only liked it because it had Daenerys in it. That was the only reason I liked that movie. It's the only good time in the movie is T.I. The first two movies were great, dude. I love them. I'm not the biggest Terminator fan, but binge watching them all back to back was like really fun to do. Can you show us your roster? Sure, man. This is my roster. I guess you could see more of it if I was on my phone. But yeah, this is my roster. This is my top 12 champions. I'll go slowly. Terminator's really cool, man. But yeah, that'd be a really good game to platinum if you want a fast platinum. It's got a 83% on psntrophies.org or .com. Why did I say org? And it's a newer role instead. Yeah, they recast. Well, yeah, they recast Sarah Connor. It was not a big fan of that. I like the actor because he's gonna be in Secret Invasion, but yeah, recast. I wish they would have seen, like, you know, I wish they would have. What is it called? When you do the CGI, you do the face thing where you make someone. They used it for Mark Hamill in Mandalorian. Like, I wish they would have just done that. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the way that works is all you have to do is take like 1,000 photos of the same face, which is a lot. But you can use a rendering software to. Oh, my next rank up? Well, funny enough, it's Dr. Doom, Victor Von Doom of Latveria. But yeah. Yeah, Dr. Doom's probably gonna be my next rank 5. I can rank 5 someone right now, and I can rank 4 someone right now. Oh, I can rank 4 someone right now? Okay, I can rank 4 someone right now. Yeah, he'll be my next rank up. I don't know if I should wait until level up or not, but I should be able to rank 5. Oh no, I definitely will go to rank. Oh my god, I have so much tier 2 1 in. Oh wow. Big flex. Sorry again for asking, but that's the one where John becomes a Terminator, right? John Connor a Terminator? Dude, my brain is blanking on that one. Yes, okay, yeah. Genesis. Yeah. I only remember the Daenerys' actor from that. That's all I remember. Do you play mcoc on phone? I do. Like, I play it on my phone, but I like my iPad better because basically contest is like enhanced on the PS5. Like, just the graphics are so much enhanced. You can see more on the screen. There's a lot more going on with the iPad that you can see versus the phone. Because look how tiny my phone is. I guess I can't really show you how tiny it is compared to my iPad, but you know what I mean? You can rank them up. I don't have one. Just level them up on level up. Yeah, that's what I did. I missed I missed like the day or two ago, whenever it was. I missed that. Future Revolution. Wait, what? A new future begins. Join at 5 p.m. PT on June 29th, right here on Twitter, for an exclusive look on Marvel Future Revolution, the first open world RPG on mobile. Wait, what? The first open world action RPG on mobile. Is that true? I feel like there's another one. Didn't Diablo come out? Anyways, Future Revolution. Cool. Have a question about the game? Tweet us and we will reply. Very nice, very nice. What is a childhood favorite cartoon you would like them to make a good reboot of or make a final season of? I mean, I'm rewatching Ben 10 right now. I wish they would just make a Ben 10,000 show and just finish Ben 10's arc. Because I feel like Ultimate Alien Force didn't really end the show as I wanted it to. I want a Ben 10,000 and just finish it. Avatar The Last Airbender is getting a live action thing. Not a big fan of that. I like Korra, so maybe like a sequel to Korra. There's a lot of shows I watched as a kid. I watched a lot of anime, but those animes finished like beautifully. Like, I like Naruto's ending. That was really good. Please give me the season. Yeah, Avatar The Last Airbender. Well, like, the thing is, like, it got... Like, the thing about Avatar is, like, what I'd want is Avatar as an old, like, not an old man, but he, like, the way they explained it in Korra is that they explained he brought peace to the world, and then he just ruled as a diplomat, basically. which is not I'm not a big fan of. Like I feel like you can have some really good storytelling when you have Aang, the most powerful being in that universe. Like, come on. Do you have the MCOC arcade? I have the MCOC arcade cards, the Series 1 and 2 cards, but the actual machine is only at Dave & Buster's and at the Kabam HQ offices. That's the only ones in the world. You're talking about Spectacular Spider-Man. Oh, I need to finish Spectacular Spider-Man. Honestly, they need to finish. You know, it's one of the crazy. Yeah. I feel like Marvel can. I want Marvel to do some good animated TV show. I wasn't a big fan of the MODOK show. Diablo isn't out yet. Yeah, Diablo isn't out yet. I don't know when his. I don't know. What isn't it? I don't know. Whenever the thing comes out. I'm excited for that though. I'm talking about Spectacular Spider-Man. Did I miss some text? Spectacular Spider-Man intro was lit. Spectacular Spider-Man. It's been a while since I've seen that show. Spectacular Spider-Man. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Oh yeah, that's the one. Like it trends like pretty often where like people say they want it. Yeah, I remember this. I had like every toy, like every McDonald's toy of this. I remember that they had a McDonald's toy of that. I haven't seen the show in a bit. Yeah, Dave & Buster's. Can people buy the MCOC arcade machines? Can you buy a machine from Dave & Buster's? Like, the thing about buying a machine is like they're meant to people to. You can buy cards at Dave & Buster's, but you can't buy the machine. I feel like if the machine broke or if it got, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Maybe you can. Maybe there's like a secret black market for Dave & Buster's machine, because I do see. Like, what was it? I just went to a resort in Austin, Texas. Like, it's like the biggest water park in Texas, indoor water park. And they have an area where they're like almost all D&B machines. So I'm sure there is a way, because they're all made. Most of them are made by a certain company. So the machine itself isn't made by Dave & Buster's. It's made by Raw Thrills, and they make a ton of arcade machines. So realistically, could you buy one? Maybe. I don't know. Please give me the season I was talking about, Spectacular Spider-Man, not Avatar. Yeah. I got you, Xander. It's a good show. I've been talking about Spider-Man this entire time, besides when I talked about Korra. Yeah. I wasn't the biggest fan when I watched it as a kid, but maybe I'll rewatch it on Disney Plus and like it. Emergency Awesome said on Twitter, a set of Shang-Chi 10 rings during Loki Season 2 being used as coasters. The 10 rings being used as coasters. Could you imagine? Haven't you heard of the MCOC Ubert's big kid Scotty? He's really funny. Yeah, he's awesome, man. He's a I see him on Twitter and Reddit. He's hilarious, man. I might want to set up we might have to get an X-Men. We might have to interview him on X-Men interviews. I think that'd be really cool to have him on X-Men interviews. Oh, claim my rewards. Yeah, so I do have Act 6 to do. I want to complete Mortal Fight tonight because I have 1,800 units, so I might as well use them. Get the champion down tomorrow. Do a path a day. Nexon said with that emoji, Nick Fury's bald. The guy just made so many MCOC jokes that are gonna live on for a long time. Like I've heard Nick Fury is bald so many times and it makes me laugh almost every time, just because how much like he's doing such a good job, dude. I'm excited, and you can tell he plays a lot of Call of Duty too, because his Call of Duty cut commentaries are great. Yeah, he's a guy I definitely get along with. I think he's a big fan of Slayers and Nihilax, so it's fun seeing him interact and them liking his content. It's really cool. All right, fellas. I could do arena for a bit and talk and end the stream, but that's about it. I still got Hitman's Bodyguard to watch tonight, so we'll have to do that. Oh yeah, this is the Terminator Resistance, which is based on stuff. Damn, son, how much do you plan on spending on your Thronebreaker run? I plan on spending as least as possible. I've reset my Mortal run like 10 times already. Basically, I want to almost spend nothing on my run. So I just want to I want to learn the fights and make sure speedrun of this. I cannot do it this. I 100% cannot do it this right now. My skill level is great when I get stuff nailed down. It takes me a long time. I also got to be in the right mindset. So I want to spend as least units as I can on X6. The only reason I have 1,800 units is because I want to make sure I have as much as I need. You know what I mean? Like, I want to make sure I have enough where I want to spend the least amount of revos I want. So that's what I plan on doing. I don't think I'm gonna spend probably, if I do energy refills. No, I have enough for energy refills. I'm full on energy refills right now. I don't know, probably 300 units. I don't know. Yeah, I keep going in and practicing a couple fights and grinding for revives. Yeah, I've been grinding for revives, but my what is it called? The variant 7 stopped working for me, so I started doing Act 5.3.6. You know what's funny? Supervisor for Blade. I think in Portuguese the overseer is supervisor, or no, is it maestro? I don't know which one it is, but it's pretty funny seeing what the overseer is in other languages. Because I'm looking at Mr. King's chat. It's pretty funny. He's almost at 1.1k, dude. Wow, dude, MK is going ham, man. Right now he's doing Purgatory versus King Groot. I don't know which King Groot that is, but I'm sure it's either X6 or 7. It looks like X6. Gotta reset the map, reset it until you get one. Yeah, and yeah. I know, but like I reset it like 3 times in a row and I still haven't got a revive yet. That's the thing about it, is like it hasn't been working for me. I don't know if the RNG's changed or anything, but Marcus said he had the same problem. I think someone else did as well. I forgot who it was. Or no, I think it was Exen. Exen said that he had a bit of an issue with it, so. Like, I was doing it all week, and then yesterday I reset it 3 times. I didn't get anything. Keep going still. It's so much energy, though. Like, the thing about 5.3.6 is that you get energy back. In Variant 7, you don't. Alright, well, I'm going to do these last 3 fights, and I think I'm going to end the night, because I want to watch some movies tonight, and get Act 6 done. So tomorrow we have Kabam Thel on, X interviews, and then the next day we have Kabam Gabe. So it's going to be a great time. Make sure you don't miss it, 8:30 p.m. CST. It'll be pretty fun. I did like Serious 7 times and then it just dried up. Yeah, exactly. It's been drying up recently. I don't know if it's because, I wonder if it's because more people are noticing it. And now Rich just made a video on it too, so I'm sure a lot more people are going to catch on to it. Watch Fast and Furious 9? Yes, I will watch it for sure. Hey Jay, my username on MCOC is Warlock1257. If you want to send me a friend request, I'll gladly accept it. This is a great song, holy crap. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me. This was a longer stream than I expected. I expected to only stream for an hour, but we streamed for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I appreciate it. We had a raid from Rich the Man. I'm I was very happy to see that. Got a lot of follows and whatnot. So I want to thank everyone who, if you're still around watching me, I appreciate the raid. That was really awesome. We had, hold on, actually I can thank all of you. So we had a 15 raiding party from Rich the Man. We had PJ Vice follow. We had Miss Karma follow. We had Light Vein follow. We had MCOC Whale follow on YouTube. We had Damadeus subscribing on YouTube as well. Thank you guys, man. It was really awesome. I am going to hold on, let me reset this. I'm going to raid my good buddy, Mr. King, doing some CCP testing of Purgatory and Overseer. And he is doing Purgatory versus Hyperion right now. So you guys can watch him. He's going to speak Portuguese. So if you do speak in English, he'll definitely talk to you in English for sure. Accept my friend request on mcocj. I have not got it. Oh, I need to reset my app. So I'll reset that and I'll accept it. All right, guys. Well, I thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go watch a movie with my family and do Act 6. I didn't even need to do it. Thank you. Alright, guys. I will see you guys later. Thanks for checking out, man. I appreciate you coming by. I'll see you guys next time. Next time, I mean tomorrow. And yeah, we'll have. I'll try to have like daily content coming out pretty soon. I'm really excited for that. And yeah, you guys have an awesome night. Peace out, everyone. You guys will have a lot of fun this weekend. Peace out, everyone.